Hey guys, I'm gonna bring you a ranked video, I guess. This is a segment that I've been thinking about doing. There's actually someone that, a fellow YouTuber that has actually influenced me to do this, Peter Kent. So, he does ranked, I guess, videos like this of, albums, songs, whatever. So, go check out his channel if you want to see more of those. I might make this a regular segment, but thanks to him, I kind of came up with the idea that, yeah, you know what, I should do it. So today I figured, why not we talk about, for the first, I guess, episode of this ranked series, we're going to talk about Demon Hunter's latest album, Outlive. And I love this album. I do. But I gotta have my ranked song picks, I guess. So, yeah. And keep in mind, too, that we will not be talking about the standard edition. We're going to be talking about the deluxe edition, the 14-song edition. So, yeah, we're going to count all, I guess, rank all 14 tracks. I know some of you guys may not, if you guys haven't pre-ordered the album, some of you guys may not yet have even heard the deluxe tracks yet. But when you do, you can have them in your own, I guess, list when it comes to ranking the songs. So at number 14, I'm going to have to go with Half Is Dead. Now, this is without a doubt my least favorite song on Outlive. And as a matter of fact, Ryan Clark wrote this for a different band, and why did he decide to put it on the album? I don't know. But it's quite cringy. And at number 13, I'm going to have to go with Raining Down. Man, I'm really surprised that this one's so down low. It just feels kind of bland and not inspiring or anything. It's not to mention, I think Ryan Clark wrote this on the World of Thorn tour, so I'm assuming it was supposed to be on, like, True Defiance or something. I don't know. It was a B-side, and it just didn't work. I'm not too big of a fan of this song in particular. I do think it's one of the weaker songs on the album. And at number 12, we got Trying Times. Yeah, really surprised that this one's down low, too. And as a matter of fact, when Outlive was first being announced, this song was the first little snippet that we've ever heard from this album. And I was actually really excited to hear the full song, but it really wasn't all that great. I mean, I didn't really care for it too much. I mean, it's not horrible, I can listen to it. And it immediately follows the next song, and the song I'm going to have to put at number 11. Jesus Wept. And now I do like this song a lot. I think it's good. I have it on repeat sometimes. I think it's a good song, but something's got to take, one of these songs have got to take that number 11 spot. I mean, but I don't think this is one of the better songs on the album. And so at number 10, I'm going to have to pick one less. This is also a good song, but there's things about it that I don't like, obviously. The guitar riffs remind me of Shallow Water from World is a Thorn. It's just so high-pitched, and it's kind of cringeworthy. And so for the number 9th pick, I'm going to have to go with The End. Now, when I first listened to Outlive, I have always thought that this was one of the more forgettable songs on this album. It's not that forgettable anymore. It's definitely grown on me since the album was released. I like the vocals and the instrument work. It's all good stuff, but it's nowhere near one of the best songs on the album, in my opinion. So, yeah. And now we get to number 8, and number 8, I'm gonna have to go with the deluxe song Savage. And again, I like this song. but I don't think it's one of the best on this album. And honestly, it reminds me of the deluxe track from True Defiance, What Is Left. I don't know, it's just what that song kind of reminds me of a little bit. It's kind of got the same energy, I think. But Savage, good song. A lot of you guys may not have heard it yet, because it's to be released, I guess, to the public. So when you guys do listen to it, I would like to hear your take on it. And for the 7th pick, I'm gonna have to go with Slight the Odds. And yeah, I like this song a lot. I think it's good stuff. I think it's a better album close than Extremist had with Heart of a Graveyard. I really like the violins and the instruments that are put into it. Just think it's good stuff overall. And so now we get to number 6. And at number 6, we got One Step Behind. Now, this was a song that I've always really liked. I love this song. It's the most ballady song on this album, if that makes sense. The slowest song on Outlive. And if you guys know me, I love Demon Hunter's slow songs. I mean, if it wasn't for their slow songs, I would have never became a fan of this band, probably. So this song really does bring me back to the days that I got into Demon Hunter. As a matter of fact, this song kind of reminds me of My Heartstrings Come Undone from Summer of Darkness, especially within the instruments. So now we got pick number 5, and number 5 I'm going to have to go with Cold Blood. And man, this is a good song. Very traditional Demon Hunter sounding. This was actually my favorite song from this album when the album was released. And it still is a good song, and I still do listen to it quite often. I mean, it's very good stuff. And so the number 4th pick, I'm going to have to go with Died in My Sleep. I love this song. It's probably my most listened to song on Outlive. It's definitely one of the better singles, I think. When this song was first released as a single, I was really blown away by it. I mean, way more blown away than I haven't been, for a song. As a matter of fact, when this song was first released as a single back in February, I legit could not sleep the night before because I was too anticipating this song. Because I'm a hardcore Demon Hunter fan. When this thing was coming out, I mean, I have never been so excited for an album, so you have no idea. But yeah, I guess Died in My Sleep is at number 4. And yeah, we're still ranking very high. And so the third pick, I'm going to have to pick Cold Winter Sun. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of comments saying, how do you have this one ranked so high? I know it may sound a bit biased, but this song really, it's really great. But if you really think about this song, it's also traditional sounding Demon Hunter. And I remember when this was released as a single, and I feel like that's my problems with music anymore. I think nostalgia really gets to me. And Cold Winter Sun was the first single released, and when I got this single, I was really hooked onto it, so maybe that's why I have it ranked so high. And it really is just a good song overall. And the second pick, I'm gonna have to go with A Fear I Used to Know. And this is also a deluxe track, and it's really sad how high this one is ranked, and a lot of people haven't even heard it yet. That's really sad. You should have pre-ordered the album. But when it is released to the public, you guys will be able to experience and hear the greatness of this song. This one's also traditional Demon Hunter sounding. So we got the number 1 pick, and if you know me, you know that this would be number 1. Patience. This is not only one of my favorite songs on this album, but it's probably one of my favorite Demon Hunter songs ever. So, yeah, the piano intro, the instruments throughout the entire song are brilliant, and the vocal work, of course, is great. So I'm going to have to put Patience at number 1. So yeah, guys, that's me ranking all of the songs from Outlive from Demon Hunter. It's a very, very good album overall. I think it's a very good comeback album. And, man, I'm excited to see what they do next, really. I don't know. So I want you guys to tell me, how do you rank the songs from Demon Hunter Outlive? You can list your ranking in the comments below. Let me know what you think. What did you think of how I ranked the songs? You know, and again, this is my opinion, so take that in consideration. So I hope you guys are enjoying this ranked series. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.